Oh, tonight you're in for a treat. We have our very own Nauvoo cowboy poet, Elder Clark, with Skunk and a Cowboy.
Howdy, everybody. At the gathering in Cache Valley, place my heart belongs, they were spinning ropes and telling jokes and singing cowboy songs. Well, there was lots of poetry, both humorous and sad, but this year's theme was different. Variation was the fad. They had a contest going down at the county square. A skunk corralled inside a tent, and skunk scent filled the air. Well, the contest rules were simple, because $1,000 went to the man that stayed the longest with the skunk inside the tent. Well, when we seized that easy money there, we slapped our knees with glee. Then me and Bob and Charlie, we each paid our entry fee. Charlie went in first, and 20 seconds went by fast. But when I hears him coughing, I knows that he won't last. He was wheezing and a-gasping, you could hear him cuss and swear. Then both tent flaps flew open wide, and Charlie dove for air. He hit the ground a-rolling, and you could see him agonize. He had tears as big as biscuits running down from both of his eyes. Well, I'm up next, and I figures it can't be bad as death. So I grit my teeth and close my eyes and try to hold my breath. I hear the judge accounting, and as he gets to 25, I'm getting weak and dizzy, and I'm barely just alive. I stagger towards the tent flaps. This is more than I can bear. I might just die a loser, but I've got to have some air. I sucks in air for all I'm worth and wheeze and cough and spit, then dives out like an arrow just beyond where Charlie lit. Well, we should have known Bob had the edge. He had an ace or two. He didn't have a wife or mother to tell him what to do. He was sort of used to odors. Not the kind from hollyhocks, but them you find at times when you forgot to change your socks. Well, he weren't opposed to changing clothes, although it made him stout. But putting them on and taking them off, he claimed just wears them out. Well, sometimes Bob bathed in the spring. He figured that'd do. But the last time he bathed in spring was in the spring of 2002. So when Bob went in the tent, tried to win the prize and beat out me and Charlie, it was really no surprise. When the seconds ticked by quietly, the tent was calm and still. And it looked like me and Charlie had lost that $1,000 bill. Then both tent flaps flew open wide, and now it really stunk. And holding his nose with both his paws came that gasping, gagging skunk.